I've just been Skyped by a chap called Pavel. Hello Pavel, originally from Serbia, now living in Detroit. And he's asking me via the Skype about the cycle of narcissism. And what he's actually asked is a very good question. Is he said, do you think narcissism can cycle? Do you think that this can go over generations? The black sheep of the family that we mentioned, who are the scapegoats, have become empaths, and they then attract narcissists, and they then breed, and you have an empath and a narcissist breeding together, and they then produce the same thing, and does the cycle carry on? Yes, it can definitely carry on that way. It's highly likely that the victims of narcissists who are aware, if they stay asleep, if they take the blue pill and stay asleep, then they'll become narcissists themselves as a way of self-soothing. I've never had experience of a narcissistic person who, when I meet the parents, either both or one is a narcissist. So yes, narcissism breeds narcissism. If they take the red pill and wake up, which is the more painful path, I'm using this matrix analogy a lot recently because I like it. If you take the red pill and you wake up, here's what happens. You wake up, it's horrible. It's awful to be awake. It's the most dreadful, painful thing ever. You're in this remember the Matrix, you're in this nice pink pod of goo, and like all the nutrients you need are given to you, and of course all the nutrients the machine needs are just taken out of you, and you're completely bald, like not even eyebrows. And then when you wake up to find this pale, hairless freak who's never had cold air on their skin, with a tube up your bum and down your throat, and everything is painful. Just having the air on your skin is painful. That's what it's like waking up. That's what it's like having that red pill moment. That's why they call it red pill moment, is you wake up, and you wake up to this shitty reality in which you don't live a nice, normal, happy life. You're actually like a fucking tramp, stuck in a flying submarine with a bunch of other smelly tramps who haven't had a shower ever, because there isn't a shower, and you can't even eat real food, you just eat protein-packed porridge. You guys remember the Matrix, right? And everybody's got like a skinhead, and everybody smells, and everybody's like wearing a bin bag. That's what, when he said, I want to wake up, I want enlightenment, it's like, do you really? Do you fucking really? So he asked the question about empaths creating narcissism, and I said, yeah, empathics can create narcissism, and so does indifference. And he said, Pavel says, how does indifference create narcissism? And I was like, oh, I thought everybody knew this. I actually assumed on the channel that people knew this. Narcissism is can often be, what do you call it? I'm sorry that the phrase has gone out of my mind, but there is a phrase for indifferent parents, or parents who just aren't disinterested parents. So if you have very, very disinterested or indifferent parents, it can produce what is called overachiever syndrome in the children. Indifferent parents are usually narcissists because they're so wrapped up in their own lives, in the movie that they're living of their own life, that they can't see anybody else, including the humans that they've just created, the small humans that they should feel all this love and affection for, which is a biological fucking imperative. For some reason, these fucking psychopathic fucking fuckface lizards are switched off to that, and they fucking well don't feel it, the fucks.